Believe Nation, holy cow, what a day. Wednesday is my project day, so I spend the day working on projects to build my business, to move things forward. And it's been a doozy. It's been just non-stop work. I don't think I even posted anything this morning on my stories. Just non-stop work. Why I love it is because Tuesday is so busy for me making YouTube videos. Thursday, tomorrow is so busy with movement makers in the morning, and then afternoon is more just interviews and clubhouse and podcasts and spread the message. So Wednesday is my day to just work, and I've been working. It's been nonstop working, which is exciting. Some fun new things that are happening. Sometimes we got 35 people on the team now, so sometimes things can feel a little out of control. Like, I don't know what everybody's doing. I don't know what's up to. I don't know how I can best support everybody at all times. And so it's nice to kind of get back and have a handle on what people are up to and how I can support and help. So that's been today. Anyways, I've got a short session. So actually, I'm going to do a 2:30 podcast, an interview, which you guys can join in if you want. If you want me to find the link, I can. It's going to be about YouTube marketing with Dean Jackson. And he has it as a public Zoom if you guys want to join in. So we're going to do a quick Q&A here today, just to spend 15 minutes together, see how I can bring some value. So if you got questions, pop it down below, and we'll see how we can do to help. Maluk, to you, when do you relax? That's interesting question, because what's relax? Like, this is fun for me. I don't look at this on my calendar like, oh man, I got to go IG Live. It's like, as soon as that is the thing, I'm out. So I don't know that this is relaxing, but it's not work and it's not causing me stress. It's fun. So here's how I would look at it. If before COVID, if my wife was out with her friends on a Friday night and I had no friends and I wasn't doing anything, if my wife was out, there's probably an 80% chance I'm gonna work on some project. There's a 20% chance I'm gonna play League of Legends, and an 80% chance I'm going to work on some project. On a Saturday, if my wife, that's our time to do stuff together. If she has to do something with her family or something that I'm not at, or for whatever reason, or she's picking up the kids and I'm not there for whatever reason, I'm probably working on some project. This stuff doesn't not relax me. It's fun. And I think that's a sign that you're on the right path. I don't know if you guys know Mark Drager, a friend of mine. He's been doing, I've encouraged him to go harder on Clubhouse because it's a good fit for what he's trying to do. And he's staying up late every night, waking up early every morning, creating cuts, going online, hacking, learning, researching tools. He's doing all of it. Where if you talk to the same guy 6 months ago, it would have been, I don't know, I don't have the energy. I need to de-stress. I need more balance. I need and now all of a sudden all that goes away. Why? Because he's loving what he's doing, right? And so everybody has their own version of balance, but you have to love the actual work of what you're doing. And the second it starts to feel like work, especially consistently, that's when you have to move on and do something else. Make sense? Sending you lots of love. Aliyah Sharma. Hope everything is good. Everything is great. It's a great day to be alive. Let's go. Steven, do you have any plans to be in Orange County, California soon? No, I'm going to be in Napa in September. I don't know how far Napa is from Orange County, but we're going to be in Napa in September, and then Carolina in October. And I think that's it as of right now. It's such a weird space right now. Like, some things are kind of opening up, some things aren't opening up. People are still doing online virtual events. I haven't traveled anywhere, and I'm Canadian too. So crossing the border, we'll see how much of an issue that is or not to get in and out. So we'll see. Okay, what else? Evan, can I get out the sales coach? Can I get out sales coach for all fidelity title to interview? I don't know what that means. If we did something together, post it. I mean, go for it. Yes. Hey, I haven't loved the content. Thank you for the love. Top 10 rules for Celine Dion. I don't know that there's enough content on Celine Dion. I remember that we looked at her a while ago. It's been a while. There just wasn't enough interviews of her. I mean, great stage performances for her, but I don't know that there was enough interview clips that we could pull content from. It's actually pretty hard in the entertainment field, whether it's musicians or actors, because they end up doing a lot of interviews, but it's just mostly about the work. It's mostly about the movie that's coming out or the album release or something. There's not enough like nuggets of wisdom. Not that they don't have it. It's just that the interviewers are not asking those kinds of questions. So it makes it complicated. So I don't know. Maybe there's some new fire Celine Dion content out there. I'd love to show another Canadian. Mayan, how to stop procrastination. So procrastination really comes down to you're either afraid or you just don't want to do the thing. So you're afraid of the thing or you don't want to do the thing. And depending on what the actual answer is, it's drastically different courses of action. So if you are afraid of the thing, think of what do you procrastinate on? It's something next everybody can go through. What are you procrastinating on right now? What are you procrastinating on? Ask yourself, do you actually deep down really want to do that thing or not? If I was procrastinating coming on live with you, it's like, do I really want to go on live? Do I really enjoy that? Do I want to do that? And if it's a yes, but you're still procrastinating, it's because you're afraid. You're afraid of doing the thing. You're afraid that you're going to get rejected. You're afraid that it's not going to work out. You're afraid that something's going to go wrong. You're afraid. You're just deep down afraid. So the answer to that is, well, being afraid can no longer be a good enough reason for you. You do things that make you afraid. Your entire life is on the other side of the things that you're afraid of. What are your big goals, ambitions, planned for your life? If it's anything inspiring, it has to come with a healthy dose of fear. If you're not afraid, then you're just repeating, photocopying your same day over and over and over again. Right? You're living comfortably inside your comfort zone, and you never shift, change, or grow, which is a death sentence. Nobody wants to just photocopy the same day over and over and over and over again. So if you're afraid, and that's the reason why you procrastinate, then you have to go do it. You have to go do it. Teach yourself. You do scary things. That fear is no longer good enough reason. We've accepted that fear is a good enough reason, especially fear of other people's opinions. Let's get right down to it. It's not that you're afraid of what people are going to say. You're not afraid of failure. You're afraid of failing in front of somebody else. The fears that we have, you're not afraid. You might be afraid to jump out of an airplane, but that's not the thing that's going to make or break your career, your life, your goals. You're afraid. Why are you not posting content on YouTube? Why are you not going live on Instagram? Why are you not following your passion? Because you're afraid of other people's opinions, expectations, judgment. What happens if it doesn't work out? How bad does that look on you? Right? That's what you're afraid of. And that cannot be a good enough reason for you to stay where you are. The minute that you base your decisions based off of what other people expect you to do, you're never going to live a happy life. So if that's the reason why you're procrastinating, right? The question back to procrastination. This is why most people procrastinate. You're afraid of the thing, but really you're afraid of other people's judgments on you. And you have to learn to take that on. The way through is through. You do it. Because you don't want to teach yourself that you play small based off of other people's expectations. The other side of procrastination is you just don't actually want to do the thing. You don't want to study for that test. You don't want to be in that career. You don't want to do this thing for that person. Like, you just actually don't love it. Somebody told you it was a strategy. It's a hot opportunity for 2021, but you just deep down don't want to do it. And the answer is you might have to short run, but in the long term, you can't. You'll never win doing work that you hate. The number one rule for success that comes up over and over and over and over and over and over again for all the people that I profile, the number one rule is they love what they're doing, the process, the actual process of what they're doing. They love it. So if you don't love it, you say, I'll do whatever it takes. You won't do whatever it takes. If you're going up against people who love it and you don't, you're going to lose. So don't get into that ring. Go do the thing that you love. So tips for procrastination.
You have to really get honest with yourself, because your brain can play tricks on you. Really get honest with yourself. Why are you not doing the thing? You're afraid of it, in which case that's no longer good enough reason. Nope, not for you. You have to go do it. Or deep down, you just don't want to do it. And long term, that means you can't be doing it. Long term, that means you have to go off and do something else. Just imagine you spend the next 40 years doing this thing. How much would you hate your life? That's not the life that you should be signing up for. Makes sense? Angela in the house. IG Live with Angela wants to go live with Gabby. I think you guys should do that. Go live together. Gabby and Angela, I want to see that live. Make it happen. Okay, let's see. What else we got? Oh, questions. Okay, yeah, you guys can use the question box too. We got 5 minutes. How to deal with mistakes? Forward. Like the problem is the mistakes. The problem is dwelling on the mistakes. The problem is letting that mistake own you. The problem is still the next day living with the mistake, and the next week, and the next month, and the next year, still remembering that mistake you made. Forward, guys, forward. I was on a call today with somebody who's helping me with one of my campaigns, and he's like, okay, well, when do you want to launch this? Because we're thinking end of June. Like, end of June? End of June might as well be next year for me. End of June. Sure. Like, you project manage it. I have no idea. I'm not thinking that far out. And mistakes, I don't even remember what I did yesterday, let alone the mistakes I made. Right? So if you're living too much in the past, you're living in a lot of regret. You're living in regret. Like, I wish I did this, I wish I did that, I wish I did this. And that just does not support a healthy present or future. But people who live too much in the future often are just constantly worried. You're worried. What if this happens, and what if that happens, and what if this goes wrong? And then again, it's not designed for happiness for you. So the present-minded focus is what you need. I'd say 85% present, 15% future, to focus on just a vision for where you want to go. But day to day, you're living in the present and making and creating. I'm here with you guys. That's it. I'm here with you. I know at 2:15 I have to go because we're doing the podcast. And then after that, I have no idea. I literally have no idea what the rest of my day is. Project day. Tomorrow I know I have movement makers. And I don't know who I'm doing interviews and clubhouses and stuff all day long, but no idea. Train yourself that what you're doing now matters. What are you in control of? You can't control the thing that happened last year. It's happened. You did the best you could with what you had. It's happened. You've grown, you've evolved, you won't make the same mistake again. It's happened. Right? Great. You did the best you could with what you have. Now, what are you going to do about it now? You still have goals, you still have ambitions, you still have potential, you still have today, you still have hours left today before you go to sleep tonight. What are you going to do today to make yourself proud? The way to get through regret and past mistakes is to make yourself proud today. Is action, doing something. Because think about it, when you're not doing anything and you're just by yourself, a lot of times you just float back to the negativity. But if you're busy, if you're active, if you're serving, if you're helping people, think about the last time you served and helped somebody, that you made them happy. You contributed to their success somehow. Were you thinking about mistakes that you made and dwelling about how many mistakes you've made as a human and how much you suck and how your life is terrible? No, you felt great because you're helping somebody out. Present focus, serving people. Do that, and all of a sudden your past mistakes aren't in your conscious or subconscious mind anymore. Make sense? Yes, I agree. Your advice always helps me. I love it. Okay, guys, I'm going to go. I'll share it. Let me see if I can pop this in the chat. Normally we do half an hour, but where's the sign up for this? I'm going to go live for, I think, 60 minutes talking about YouTube. Strategy, success, how to win. I don't know what the link is. This is how much present. I just thought of it right now. Let's go. Zan, do you have the link? Zan's in the chat. If you guys want to pop on, it's free. We're just talking for 60 minutes about how to win on YouTube, my best strategies. There's no sales pitch or anything. It's just straight up trying to bring value to entrepreneurs. They're just making it public. I Love Marketing podcast. Let's see. I Love Marketing. I'm just going to look it up on my computer. Somebody look up I Love Marketing podcast. I Love Marketing Zoom.com. That's what it is. Okay, guys, here I'm going to pop into the chat. I got to go. I Love Marketing It's going to be on, I don't know what's going to be on Zoom, I guess. I love, oh my gosh, I can't type. I love, oh, there it is, Christy. Christy in the house. Okay, look at that. If you guys want to join me, we're going to go live in 15 minutes, but I got to go on just to, make sure the tech works and say hi and all that, because we go live in 15 minutes. So I Love Marketing Zoom. I don't think you even need that register now. Maybe you might. But go to I Love Marketing Zoom if you want to join me for the next hour talking YouTube strategies for entrepreneurs, how to build your channel, how to get attention, how to get people to see you, how to, most importantly, spread your message, your mission, get it out there. Free, no sales pitch. So come on by. Evan Tinsman in the house. Evan had his birthday. Mine is tomorrow. So, Billionaire Mindset launches tomorrow too. I'll do something probably tomorrow. I get to spend my birthday with Movement Makers tomorrow morning. It's going to be amazing. I'm so excited. Anyway, if you guys want to join, ilovemarketingzoom.com, free. We're going there right now. We start in 15 minutes. Otherwise, have an amazing day. Back on tomorrow, I believe. Oh no, we're not on tomorrow. Tomorrow we're doing the readers group. If you guys bought Built to Serve, then at 2 p.m. we're doing the readers group inside there. Otherwise, I'll see you guys soon. Thank you guys for the love. Happy early birthday. Appreciate you. Jake, we got to do something together. When are we doing that, Jake? Jake, we got to figure out the whole time to do that thing. Anyway, appreciate the love, guys. Have an amazing Wednesday. Make it count. Make it count. You still got hours left in today to make it count, to make yourself proud. Make something today that you want to show your grandkids. Approach life with that intensity, that energy, and you will create amazing things to show your grandkids that you'll be